introduction because can y'all guess what CJ's doing right now? Hello. It's not that hard. Let me just reenact it. Green. Three-pointer. 2K. So I'm here today to pull a prank on him. I'm tired of it.
What's up? What is up? I am on here ready to watch his video and react to it while we listen to it together. This ain't his page. I don't think it's his page anymore, y'all. Whoever's on, make sure you hit the like on the way in. Hit the like on the way in. Hit the like on the way in. To Let's Keep It Real. Okay, so let me stop. Let me stop this video. Now, what is wrong with my remote? Shoot. Hit the like button on your way in. Hit the like button on the way in. If you ain't hitting the like button, you must be on the other side. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's what it is. Hit the like button on the way in. I'm sitting here arguing with the screen, y'all, because I said if they didn't hit the like button on the way in, then you got to be on the other side. Gots to be. Gots to be. So I'm sitting here getting ready to watch CJ's video. And just at the beginning of it, I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, where's CJ at? I don't see him. I'm going to give some more people a little time to get in. I'm like, this is looking really weird to me. I'm like, this don't even look like his video no more. It don't even feel the same. It looks different. It doesn't have the same feel. Where is CJ at? We need for CJ to come back out and participate in life. We need for CJ to come back out and participate in life.
So cool. CJ, sit down. Turn around, put the right. Oh, shoot. Yay. Help me.
I hate when CJ recaps from his last video. It irks me. I don't know why it irks me. I hate when he do that. Just get to the point. But y'all, so I'm getting ready to watch his video, and from the beginning already, I'm like trying to figure out what's going on because CJ is not in the video at the beginning, and I don't know why. So I'm gonna let y'all listen to it for the people who may have not even watched the video. This is my first time watching it. If I can get my remote to act right.
Now, y'all know we almost at $9 million. I told y'all I was giving away $9,000. All right,
Hey y'all, it's your girl Lexi here. This is a different introduction because can y'all guess what
Where's
CJ's
CJ at?
doing right now? Hello. It's not that hard. Let me just reenact it. Green. Three-pointer. 2K. So I'm here today to pull a prank on him. I'm tired.
So it looks like Lexi said she's going to pull a prank on CJ. And she said the reason why he's not in the video is because he's playing games. Okay.
He's in the game room.
I don't know. It just seems weird not having him start the video out.
He doesn't know what I'm doing.
To me, anyway. Oh, and remember, everything that we discuss is allegedly.
He never really knows what I'm up to because he's always on the game. Literally. I'll be like, hey, babe, I'm going to the store. And then I'll get a text 10 minutes later. Where'd you go? Just told you I was going to the store. Oh, sorry. Oh, really? Okay. Hey, how about this? If I'm sitting in the game room.
Okay, so is this 2K game thing? Is it that serious? Because I don't know. I'm just trying to figure all of this out. Like I said, I'm trying to understand what's going on with CJ. Why CJ is not really, putting out any content. Is 2K that serious where you can't be off of it? It's like it takes up all of your time. Does anybody know? Anybody care to comment? Because I'm trying to figure this out while I'm steady watching the video.
Ronnie, if you see this, I need my boyfriend back.
So Lexi says she needs her boyfriend back, so he's obviously on her a lot.
He's like an NPC character. Right now I'm just getting ready for the day. The real prank, what I really want.
Hey Lexi the Becky Grinch. I'm sitting here watching the video I was talking about earlier that I ain't watched yet of CJ's. I'm sitting here watching that. And trying to figure out why CJ's not putting out any content.
I liked the last video. The fair was really fun. The pumpkin patch, whatever you want to call it. It was super fun with the kids.
And my question was, is the 2K game that serious or that involved to where you can't focus and do anything else, or is it just CJ just trying to pass time? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is he just trying to pass time, or is it really that in depth to where you can't really do anything else but focus on that? That's what I'm trying to figure out or understand.
Okay, he's a man of the house. He takes care of a lot of people, including me. So you know that's a lot on your plate. All
Okay, so she just admitted that he takes care of a lot. He takes, including her. So he's taking care of a lot of people. So maybe that's one of the reasons why he's stressed out, because he's got a lot going on, and ain't nobody bringing nothing to the table but him. So, and then he's probably going to be paying child support soon. So I'm wondering if that's weighing on him. Like I said, taking care of everybody else, and ain't nobody helping him out. Ain't nobody giving him no money. Everybody's just taking, 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 taking. Meaning able bodies, they can get a job. Let me just say that. His kids, they deserve to be taken care of. But able bodies, they can get a job, is what I'm saying. I think he's in his feelings in the court situation. Yeah, it's definitely something. And she just said, I don't know if that was I don't know if Lexi was trying to be, trying to throw some shade out there by saying they include me, because, everybody already knows that he takes care of it. But I guess she was just letting it be known. I feel like she was just trying to, be shady by saying and letting people know that care, because nobody care anyway, but letting people know if they do care that he's taking care of her too.
not only do it, but he's gonna do it well. So
And right now she's giving him
he's really an
compliments,
overachiever. He says he's gonna
talking
do
about he's
something,
doing a
he'll do
great
it
job
and
and
make
all
it
of
10
that.
times. Can't wait to show y'all
Hey,
how
Wendy Richards. I'm just checking out
focused he
CJ's
is on his
video and
game. Like it's
trying to figure out everything that's going on with him, why he's not putting out any content. And Lexi just said that, I don't know why she's putting all this makeup on. Lexi just said that he takes care of a lot of people, including her. And I just felt like she was just trying to put it out there and let it be known that, he does take care of her, which we already knew. We already knew that. And he's taking care of a lot of people. I said, well, that's probably why he's depressed too, because he's paying all these bills for everybody else. And, now he's got this child support order that he's going to have to start paying. So I'm sure he ain't too crazy about that either. She should be ashamed of herself not being ambitious. Exactly. And I've been saying this forever, Branch. I'm like, there's nothing wrong with having a man and this and that, but don't be to the point where you just sitting there depending on him 100% for everything, for your every waking moments. I mean, my gosh, he's probably goes out and takes care of her feminine hygiene products. He probably goes out there and pays for that. You know what I'm saying? She should have something that she can be responsible for herself. Like I said, ain't nothing wrong with having a man doing this and that for you, but some things she should be able to pull out of her own purse and pay for it for. That's just me. But obviously she don't see it like it.
So hope that I'm too busy. Hi, how are you?
Oh, thank you.
This is Alexis. I'm calling because I need a mariachi band for my house. It's gonna be a surprise for someone.
Oh, okay. When do you need
Oh
it?
shit, I'm trying to
Like as
stop
soon as
this.
possible. Like
And then she said,
tomorrow
or whatever,
or the next
mariachi band.
day.
She said for her house. Come on, remote. She said for her house, guys. So Lexi, y'all, she's taking over. She done took over CJ's channel, and she's doing the video, and she said she needs a mariachi band for her house. So just pay attention to the key words and everything that she keeps the words that she keeps using, how she speaks, takes care of her and a lot of other people, and she probably trying to throw shade at Nike. Now that I'm thinking about it, and the fact that he takes care of her too, and what's that, Tavy too. I feel like she's being very shady when she made that statement. He takes care of her and a lot of other people. So she's trying to be funny at the same time, and she does the statement her house. You got to pay attention to Lexi, because she ain't that slick. She thinks she's slick, but she ain't that slick. She wanted to be known that she's the main one and that he's taking care of other people. She wanted to be known that this is her house. So she's marking her territory, is what I'm hearing. She's marking her territory. Although he's taking care of Nike and Tavy, she letting it be known this is her house, and that she's CJ's woman. This is what she's telling us right here. And whoever else, they got a problem with it. And the only person that will have a problem with it to me would be Nike. So she's letting Nike know in no uncertain terms that I'm his woman. He's taking care of me. And yeah, he's taking care of a bunch of other people too. That's what I got from that. Exactly her house with her broke ass.
Okay?
Okay.
Tomorrow, Saturday?
Yeah, and any time that works for you would be great.
Okay, you know what?
She ain't slick.
Tomorrow we start playing 5 p.m.
Hit the like button on the way
to
in.
10 p.m.
Listen to me on the way in like somebody's
So
coming over.
what about like 1 or 2? I only need it really for not long, but we'll take care of you. I'll take care of you. I just need it for like 10-minute performance.
Oh, do you need
I'm sorry,
only
this is
10
boring,
minutes? You
y'all.
know what?
I'm trying to fight
Okay.
through it.
I don't know because if I bring the trio mariachi,
Mm-hmm.
I need to tell you the
The voice sounds fake
complete
too.
hour. This is,
Yeah. That's fine. If your pricing is decent, I don't mind.
Of course, you know this
You know what?
CJ's money.
I don't know how much you want to spend. I'm sorry, and I respect you, number one, because if you want to at the morning, tomorrow morning or afternoon, evening, I can go.
This sounds staged. Let me scoot it up some more. Yeah, this sounds very staged by the person's voice and everything. Doesn't even sound real. She must have his. She got to have his bank card because she talking about if it ain't that high, then she don't mind paying it. Can you imagine being 24 with no life. At 24, I had no exactly vacationing and was outside exactly. And she ain't got to be sitting in the house. She's sitting in there because she want to be. So it ain't like nobody's making her sit in the house. Because she got to watch the twins and this and that. She don't have to watch them. She can
House is
leave.
so big that he can't even hear me. He never knows what I'm doing. Okay, tomorrow we need this for tomorrow.
And then by the way, what Lexi has on, that shirt that she has on, she can't get away with this on a kids channel. That's why I said I believe that he's probably more than likely switched his channel over to not a kid channel or family channel, because what she has on, once you send that through the process, through the system with YouTube, the AI will pick up on it and they'll reject that, okay, because of what she has on, because that's like showing parts that should not be shown, especially if he doesn't label it the correct way. So I bet you $10 he done changed his channel. He had to, because all of that is too much. It's too much flesh showing is what I'm trying to say. And YouTube, they don't like stuff like that, especially when you don't rate it correctly. Remember them bitches on the other side criticize royalty, how she's not working. How can one say that about a mother of 5 and 2 small toddlers that needs her care, a grown no children? Exactly, she's leeching because. And I'm like, Wendy, she must have his card or whatever, because how you ordering all of his stuff? Y'all, it's worse than I thought. Like I said, I'm starting to believe what other people are that people being saying that is she part owner of his channel? Does she own some of that channel? They have the most boring content on YouTube. Exactly. That's why it took me so long to watch it, because I knew it was gonna be boring by the topic. And so I'm starting to believe what other people have been saying, allegedly, that does she own part of that channel? Or she's taking over, or maybe it's the fact that he don't want to get on YouTube and do nothing. So she like, well, let me just go on and keep the channel going. I don't know. I don't really know what's going on with CJ.
I just need a special performance for my boyfriend.
See, and she keeps saying it, my boyfriend. She's being shady. She's basically letting it be known that this is her man.
Email.
Okay, she has used his credit card.
I
Okay.
don't want to be having an account on this.
But he got mad at Tata when she had his card. But it's okay for Lexi.
Man, this is crazy funny. Mariachi band near me.
Yeah, if she's trying to get a new audience in, then she needs to start trying to gather them in, because his
oh my God,
his old channel and the people that was on it, they're not gonna watch this.
Wow, cool. Okay, what's your pricing if I just want you guys to perform for?
Okay, let me scoot it up some more. Oh my God, the whole video is about this. This is ridiculous.
It's gonna be so good, and I'm so happy because it's gonna piss him off, and it's gonna make me laugh so hard, and my endorphins are just gonna attack my body, and I'm just gonna be so
Listen,
happy.
he's gonna say it's his card. She used it.
For sure. Stay tuned. Okay, guys, we got the whole gang here. Mariachi de Mexico. We got the whole.
Wait a minute. Why she got a what did she say? Marachi van or something like that from Mexico? Well, okay, so y'all, again, where's she going with all of this? Why are you hiring a Mexican band? We know that royalty has she said her dad was Mexican and everything. I mean, what is all of this about? Because again, she's putting so many different what do you call it? damn, I can't remember what the word I'm looking for, but she's throwing out so many different cheap shots is what I'm trying to say without, I can't even think of the correct terminology to say. But yeah, she gonna hire a Mexican band. Why are you hiring a Mexican band? Why don't you hire a heavy metal band? Why don't you do all of that? Why gotta be a Mexican band? He did mention that he was going to start gaming. I know he did say he was gonna start gaming, but I'm like, is he getting paid for it? So yeah, now she hiring a Mexican band. I'm just like, where are you going with all of this, Lexi? We know that royalty has Mexican descent, and she's of Mexican descent partially, and then her mom's African American. So, and then she done set up her and told what she say, she done set up her and said CJ's taking care of her and a lot of other people. Those were digs, y'all. She's digging. She's basically throwing shots out there at what's her name, what's her name? Damn, I can't even think. PRP and Tavy. She's throwing shots at them, letting it be known that I'm his girlfriend. Then she keeps reiterating she's his girlfriend, and she's great. Call and make these calls and basically order this band. I mean, she ain't that slick. I should have watched this a long time ago. Yeah, that part when the music band started performing, he said it was about the cost.
Today is the day where I'm
So I
gonna
wonder if it was high.
this mofo. We've been bickering a little this morning, so it's just perfect.
She said they've been bickering a little.
It's just bickering and just spicy, and maybe y'all just both need a hug. Well, today is just so perfect. I made him breakfast, even though we were irritable. I made him breakfast. I didn't.
Why y'all irritable? Y'all should be in the honeymoon phase of being together. I'm so confused. I mean, y'all should be in the honeymoon phase, and y'all don't have any little kids in the house. Y'all should be able to get along. $500. Y'all should be able to get along and enjoy each other's company when it's just the two of them. That's not making sense. This it's too early in the relationship. The first year of the relationship, and y'all bickering like it already. 500 for the group. Yeah, that is a lot of money.
Mariachi band is...
Mariachi band.
They're about to come to the door, but they just got through the gate. And today is just extra perfect because I don't know if you could hear in the background. Listen. There's like a bunch of maintenance workers over, so the doors are in and out and everything's, like...
So again, $500 that can be going towards his child support. This girl, like I said, why is she trying to waste this man's money? And furthermore, I can't even be mad at her. Why is he letting her waste his money? I mean, this is ridiculous. She's got free reigns to everything. We know she doesn't have a car, so she's jumping in his car and going on about her business, do whatever she wants because she don't own nothing. I mean, she's taking over. He looked like he was pissed when they first came in. I'm sure he was. Because he don't know what Lex is doing from 1 minute to the next. Please don't let this be.
Therapy from your vape.
Okay, some commercial. So I'm gonna let that play. Yeah, I don't know what Lexi's doing because it looks like I said. Some people were saying it looks like CJ's page is turning into Lexi's page, and that's what it's looking like to me. Because this don't even look like his page no more. Okay, I'm looking at it now. It is loud. It's too loud. Lexi's silly. But y'all, Sharonda. Hey, Sharonda. Lexi's ridiculous because she needs to learn her man, y'all. If she's going to be with CJ, she needs to learn him and know, some of the things that he likes and dislikes. And if he's really into playing this game like he appears to be, that's what she don't want to do. Don't piss him off even more and just make matters worse because he going to bring it up. I remember during the Christmas session, CJ said he wanted to buy things for the twins. She said he was I seen that. I was watching it. I was definitely watching it back then. He was wasting too much money on his children. Please. Exactly. Because he wanted to buy the name brand stuff and she, directed him to this other page, which I had never heard of. There's this other page to spend money on and about the twins some stuff. I could see if the stuff was, cute. I didn't like the stuff. I'm just going to say that. I ain't like the stuff. Some of the little shirts was cute. The little sweatshirts, those was ugly. I didn't like the sweatshirts. And some of the little pants was cute. But yeah, let that man go on and buy what he normally buys for his kids. He does have a little taste when it comes to, ordering his kids clothes and stuff. So I didn't understand the point of why he could not order what he wanted to order for them like he had been doing before. I seen it where she didn't want them to get certain things, and I know why, because the stuff was expensive. And then he turned around, I guess because she saved him money, she was able to get her that Cartier watch that she wears faithfully every minute, every second. So let's see some more of this video. I hope this ain't gonna be copywritten. I know it's music can't be copywritten. Warning that boy. Yeah, because he calls her mama, CJ calls her mama mom. So I wonder how his mama feels about that. Does she feel any type of way about that? Because the fact that he calls Robin mom, and his mama ain't there all the time, so it ain't like he can call her mom. I wonder how she feels about that. And I definitely believe that Lexi's mom has a big influence on CJ, because guess what? They down there and in his face all the time. So of course they're gonna have more influence than his own family and his own mom would have, even more influence than Nike would have, because Nike don't live in that same house. She lives in a different house. So if Nike want to stop something, I would suggest she get in there and do it now, because Lexi, honey, she is moving in. Lexi is moving in for the what, and look like she is executing her plan very well. Maybe not in our eyes, maybe behind closed doors. Yeah, his mom there, and he's still on the game. Yeah, that's what I heard. When I saw her video, he was still on the game, so he wasn't even really paying attention. But yeah, I do believe that Lexi's mama has a great influence on him, because remember, CJ, he's looking for that mama figure. He's got mommy issues, so he's looking for that mother figure around, somebody to guide him and help take care of him, so to speak, not financially, but all the other ways, to talk to him, teach him about things. And I know that Robin's probably there, giving her opinion, whether or not it's good advice or bad advice, and CJ gonna listen to it regardless. Hey, Nia, if CJ giving them money, they are going. Hey, what's going on, Nia? But yeah, I believe that her mama does have a big influence over CJ, and like I said, whether it be good or bad, because I don't know, CJ can't decipher, in my opinion, from right or wrong. So, or what's right or what's wrong, or what would be in his best interest. He's just going to listen to that other person and go on with that. Let me play this video some more. Yeah, he is kind of pissed. Yeah, but how he be holding his lip, yeah, he is kind of mad. Yes, he is pissed. Oh my God, he is pissed. Oh my God, y'all, I didn't realize how pissed he was. Why would Lexi do that? That is crazy. I mean, I know CJ, he be doing, stuff that's asinine. I do know that. But why would you do him like that if he's on that game and he's mind his business? He ain't bothering nobody. Like she said, he's trying to stay out of drama. Girl, you creating drama for this man. Well, he's a child to me. She creating drama for this child. He's minding his own business. So what, you not getting all the attention that you want from him? Go find you something else to do and let him play on his game if that's what he chooses to do when you there. He'll eventually get out, but I didn't realize how pissed he was. He didn't like that at all. At least Royalty didn't do that. Royalty let him, that is his karma. At least Royalty, she came in the room and said something to him, but then she let him go and play his game and everything. Becky's comeback is to get as much as possible, and that's going to cost him yeah, that is his karma. Now we know CJ knew the whole time he's the one that paid. He paid for this nonsense, for this band to play. I mean, any other time it would be great to listen to the band, they have those kind of bands down in Mexico, y'all. I'm sure everybody know that. So it would be good if you out touring, or you're in a restaurant sitting somewhere and then they're playing music and all of that. That's the perfect scene for that. But what Lexi did, yeah, she was trying to be very shady, very shady. Yeah, he don't like it. He doesn't like it. And he's trying to talk to the gaming board, so evidently they can hear him. So yeah, if she's trying to get him, girl, she's turning him away from her, because and don't think that because she's got him all up in her face, and she's in the house and she's just doing whatever she wants. I hope she don't think that that's keeping him, because it's not. Actually, that's gonna make him resentful of her. Let him go and play his game. Yeah, everybody want to know where he's at, but if he's happy playing that game, and so be it. Let him play it. But what she's doing is turning him off. That's gonna turn him off really bad. Good evening, Raymel. How are you doing? We just sit here talking about CJ. She wants him up under her 24/7. She barely wants him to spend one-on-one time with his. I know. I agree, Lexi. The Becky Grinch. She doesn't want him to spend any time with the twins. That's why she's always in a picture. It ain't because she's trying to help out. It's because she's trying to make sure that she can watch and keep an eye on what's being said and what's being done. And if he's spending money, she's trying to keep tabs on all of that. That's the word I'm looking for. She's trying to keep tabs on everything that's going on. I believe she's the top narcissist between the two of them, truth be told. I don't know if it's me, but something off with her face, or am I tripping? I was sitting there watching her put her makeup on, and I was like, why is she putting all this makeup on her face? She does look weird. I think her eyebrows are like tatted, like the tatted kind. I think she got them tatted on her. Tatted, and then she fills them in, because they never go any, you know what I'm saying? They never go anywhere. It's like they never grow out. Most people's eyebrows grow out and then you have to redo them again. You got to give a guy exactly some long time on his own. He'll get tired of females very quickly, and she's not getting it. And that's probably why he started seeing Tata. She don't even get it. Her mama need to tell her that. That's probably why he was seeing Tata. 23 hours, only 63,000 views. Lexi not getting paid. Yeah, that's why he started probably going to see Tata, because he's trying to get away from her. Give that man some space and let him do what he's going to do. You cannot smother no man. I don't care how bad a woman thinks she is. You can't smother no man. You have got to give him his space. And Shawty be glad that, guess what, he's on the game. He ain't out there in the streets. You see what I'm saying? Teach her, honey. She need to teach her. Okay, he's on that game 24/7. I know you mad. I know you don't like it, but let him have his space and do what he gonna do. He's in the house. He's on the game. What's she doing? She gonna make him resentful, and then he gonna go out and go meet somebody new and be messing around with this new chick. That's what she doesn't understand about men. Period. And CJ, the kind of man that he is, he's one of them kind of men. He spiteful. He's pissed off, and he gonna go holler at somebody because he's mad. Okay. See, Royalty knew the play. Now he's realizing he fumbled the big time. Exactly. She knew how to play along. Lexi looked like she's about 45, or that drama Botox. Yeah, that's what it's looking like, Botox. Grinch eyebrows. CJ like him young. Yep, Royalty was never underneath him like it. Exactly, she wasn't, because like she knew that, and she had too much other stuff to do. Lexi needed to find something to fill her time. That's and I remember she started playing soccer, so I'm thinking that's what she called herself doing, is finding something to do. But girl, go to the mall, walk around the mall. You ain't got to go buy nothing. Just because you go to the mall and walk around don't mean you got to go spending money. You know what I'm saying? That's what these young girls don't understand. A lot of them don't understand. Go hang out at the mall. Go hang out with your friends or something. I don't think CJ will care. She has got to give that man his space, because if she does not, she's gonna, well, she is smothering him. She's smothering him, and she's making him resentful. Let him. This is what he likes to do. He's on a computer playing this little game. For the life of me, I can't understand it, because I don't understand video games, meaning to the point where you stay on them like that. But some people do it. It's a lot of people that do it. But yeah, she's making him angry and resentful, and it's just gonna cause, guess what, more bickering. She already said in the beginning of the video they were kind of bickering back and forth. Why would you add fuel to the fire? Why? And she's a fire sign, so why would you want to add more fuel to the fire so y'all both be arguing? And ain't here Aries? So then they both be arguing, acting a fool. Two fire signs. I've never seen her clean it. Yeah, clean the house. Do something. Go spend some time with her dog. Exactly. Go do something. Go do something that's gonna keep you busy instead of just aggravating this man. He's already upset again. Like I said, he's upset and he's mad about everything that's going on, allegedly. Because child, I don't know what's going on with CJ for real. But allegedly he's already upset with everything that's going on. So let him have his outlet. That's his only outlet right now. Because he could be mad and be arguing all the time. It could be a whole lot worse. Royalty cooks, clean, does laundry for the household, etc. That's what she can do. She should do. But she don't want to do that. She wants to bug him.
You guys are crazy. Why are you here? It's not my birthday.
Oh my God, he's yelling. Why are you here?
That's a good one. Okay, that was crazy.
Yeah, you're gonna play another song because
No,
you don't
you're
pay
not.
attention to me.
What are
You
they
don't
doing
pay
here?
attention to me. I
So
heard
you
you.
get a freaking mariachi
Yeah,
dance?
you really turned it
They
up
don't
with
even.
this one.
Eh,
How selfish, somebody said it, how selfish can you be because you don't pay attention to me, because you don't pay attention to me. Then, like he said, you go get a mariachi band. Hope I said it right. A mariachi band to play for him. That makes no sense, Lexi.
no game, bro.
You're about
He's
to
not
sing
happy at
another
all.
song.
No, they not. 'Cause
Yes,
I'm about to beg them to
baby.
leave. I'm about to
Yes.
ask you guys to leave. I got the money. Dang, it's actually good.
I can understand him being upset. I really do on this point. I do. Okay, so she just gonna play the band the whole daggone time. I ain't about to listen to this. Cause I don't even know if it's gonna be copywritten on my I don't even y'all I don't know if the music's copywritten or not. I hope not. Cause if it is, then I'm just gonna scrap the video. I'm glad J Dubway is not around him anymore. Yeah. She doesn't spend time with her friends unless she and CJ break up like 3 months. And I wouldn't even be friends with her no more. You know, I'd be like, girl, you ain't no friend. Only time you call is when you and your man into it. And when you and your man ain't into it, I don't hear none from you. So, girl, bye. 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 That's what her so-called friends need to be telling her, you know. Like 3 months ago, shake my head. That's using exactly when you're at your lowest point. She should be still hanging around them, even though her and CJ are on good terms. Like for example, now go out and have lunch with your friends or something, and go to the mall or what whatever young girls do down there in Vegas, whatever they do. Go do some stuff like that instead of just hanging around and calling these people. I mean, calling these people when you and CJ's mad. And I'm sure they probably seeing that now, and they ain't gonna want nothing to do with her when they do, have another moment. But yeah, it's just crazy, y'all. It's just crazy at how she's wasting money, number one, pissing CJ off. See, they at least they trying to find some music to play to make him a little happier while he's doing this 2K game. This is crazy. But y'all, okay, so I'm glad I ain't missing none. I ain't missing none with the video. I just want to see what Lexi did. Okay. I hope it ain't either. She do need to go sell a house. That's what she could be doing. Getting out there and get some clients to sending out some cards. Lexi, that's what she should do. Let me put this on pause. That's what she should do. You got access to CJ's channel, his Instagram. Girl, start putting your cards on there or start marketing on her. Becky is obsessed with over black. I didn't want to say it, but I'm glad somebody else said. I don't feel sorry for CJ. He did this to himself. Exactly, right, Mel. Yeah, she is. She really is. And she just looked up and got her one with a little money. And now she thinking he supposed to treat her like a queen. Girl, come on now. I don't care how much money this man got. He ain't looking at you like that. He got options. That's what Lexi doesn't understand. He's got options, regardless of how much money we know, did we think he got or how much he don't got or whatever. He's got options because he has money, or at least women thinks he has money. He doesn't have to deal with her if he doesn't want to. But he's dealing with her because she helps out. He even said it. She helps out. And that's the reason why she's around right now. And then, of course, what other people been saying, allegedly, that she's got something over his head. And whether we'll ever find that out is the question. But yeah, go find something to do. Go sell a house. Use this time to go and market yourself, meaning her as a real estate agent. Go market yourself. Go to the place where you work at or you work with to sell houses at, and see if they'll give you a couple of houses to try to sell, and start networking out there. And all these different people that CJ knows, she should have been done sold a house, y'all. For real. I bet you if it was a white dude, there wouldn't be so much hype. Nah, wouldn't nobody care. Wouldn't nobody care, to be honest. Wouldn't nobody care at all. Wouldn't nobody care. And she knows it. She knows it too. That's just a fact of the matter. It ain't throwing no tea, no shade. It's just the truth.
You can do Elvis like that, huh? Yeah.
I heard him.
Yeah.
He ain't even laughing. CJ's stupid.
Is it hot in here?
Yeah.
It's cold in your car. Got him.
Okay, I wouldn't want to be coming over there and getting insulted and carrying on.
Cardi B. What's that?
We're not
Bruno Mars,
hiding
Cardi B. He was singing that song. He sings really high.
24 karat magic in the air.
She don't even know the singer. Bruno. She don't even know who it
Because I
is.
got this new watch.
Becky is doing this to give Royalty angry and to benefit of what Royalty and her 5 children was getting. She's a hater. I know she's doing this on purpose. I felt like she was doing it too. When she hired the mariachi band, I'm like, why are you hiring a mariachi band?
Really quick, I want to see how you feel about this.
I really felt like she's trying to be, smart aleck. But of course, money they gonna come, and they getting paid for the job. So yeah, they're gonna come. I feel like she's trying to mock Royalty. I really do.
Unexpected. Expensive.
She can't call a name, so she's trying to do little stuff indirectly. Okay, y'all. So that's enough of that. She ain't doing nothing. Basically, what they was just doing was what they did through the whole video. She had that band coming over and had them playing while CJ was playing his game, and it was that's all she was doing. She was just trying to get something started with him. I feel like she's trying to be smart towards Royalty. The content is going downhill. This video would take him out. Take him out, meaning that he's not gonna get no views. 67,000 views in 23 hours. Yeah, this video could possibly hurt him. If I was them, I would take that video down. I would definitely take that video down because it could hurt his channel more than help him. Sometimes you got to remove the video. You'd be like, okay, this is garbage, so let me go and take it down. He stole this idea from another YouTube creator. Oh, for real? Okay, who was it? She need to go learn how to make some decent tuna fish sandwich or some tuna casserole or something. Tuna casserole or something with some cheese or something. Because, really, way too forced and boring. Yeah, it's very forced and the content wasn't good. Whoever did it on another page, was it good? Mr. Beast, was it good when he had it on his channel? I might have to go find it. Was it good when he had it on his channel? Because, the way Lexi had it set up, the band was fine, but it just wasn't for that setting. That's the only thing. It wasn't for that setting of CJ playing in his room on the computer. It didn't fit that at all, which is sad. But yeah, okay, so we did review CJ's video, and I'm sorry to say it wasn't giving what it was supposed to give. So let's move on to, she don't own a bra. Karma. Let's move on. I want to talk a little bit about the lady with the Cheesecake Factory. What do y'all think? Has anybody seen that video? If you've seen that video, drop your comments and let me know what you think of that, and I'm going to be talking about it myself. So I recently saw a video. Copy and Kai Connect. Okay, Copy and Kai Connect. He needs to rebrand and resend them on way back to Slums of Gary. Yeah, he definitely needs to rebrand. Like I said, I don't think this is a kids channel anymore. Okay, so I heard about that. I didn't see it. Okay, so there's a video out where a lady was getting taken on a date with a guy, African-American woman. She was being taken out on a date to the Cheesecake Factory. And from what I had saw in a couple of videos before that, because I watched several of them, it was said that they missed the original date, the black lady, and then the guy, I don't know what his nationality is. He may be Hispanic or of Indian descent. I'm not really sure. And they had missed a previous dinner date at a fancy or a nicer restaurant. So he wanted to make it up to her and take her somewhere else. And that was the Cheesecake Factory. And she was basically, like she wasn't going to get out of the car. She didn't appreciate the fact that he was taking her to the Cheesecake Factory. And he couldn't understand why she was acting like it. He was being a complete gentleman. So let me find this video and I'm gonna play it for you. But he could not understand why she was acting like it. And I had did a video on it a few days back, and my take on it was that this woman was being very ungrateful because, number one, he didn't owe her anything. He was taking her out on a date first and foremost. So and he was being a gentleman from what I've seen on the video. He was being a gentleman, and she was just completely rude and asinine about it at the same time. Very asinine about it. So I found a video where she got interviewed like 5 days ago on this guy's page called Kevin Wesley, The Truth Factory. So I'm gonna let y'all listen to some of this. Ain't nothing wrong with the Cheesecake Factory. That's why I couldn't understand why she was acting like it. And it went viral on the internet is what they saying. Everybody was talking about it, and everybody was, talking about how ungrateful she was. I said she was ungrateful as well. People let social media get to their head. Exactly, because I'm like, I done been to Cheesecake Factory. The food is good and it's high on top of that. So let me let y'all listen to some of this interview. And the guy, y'all, I don't even know how to say this. You can tell he's type of a nerdy type of guy, and the way I think that's the reason why she was treating him like that, because he was kind of nerdy, and she felt like he should just be going above and beyond for her. Okay, here it is.
The brother's being mentioned everywhere for the way he handled that conversation. Now I'm going to ask Alicia as well, because
this is the girl going to talk.
Conversation, Alicia.
Thank
We'll
you.
get that right. Okay, so Alicia, you didn't seem to really disagree with what he was saying. Now you had definitely a different
I thought they were
opinion
both doing
before
it for
he
clout.
Gave you his.
He said that he didn't know that
right?
she was being
But you seemed
recorded.
very
He was being
receptive to
recorded
it.
until
Can
he
you
saw
explain to me,
her.
Kai, what you were thinking and how you saw him in that video, because he's saying they took him in a negative light. What do you think?
Well, yes, I think once
Listen
we
to
had
her.
the conversation, I could see my role in the conflict.
Okay, okay.
So she admitted that she was wrong.
Let's back up a little bit. To be fair, I mean, I was always raised that the man is supposed to cater to you. I mean, you're courting me, so court me. That means wherever I want to go, you take me.
Absolutely.
Whatever I want, you buy me. That's courting, you know?
Okay, so what y'all think about that? When she said it, I was like, courting her for a date doesn't mean, taking you wherever you want to go and buying you whatever. It means, a nice conversation, going out to eat, enjoying each other's company, getting to know each other. I think she has it kind of mixed up. She said that's what she was taught, and that's how she believes that she should be treated. There is nothing wrong, exactly, with the Cheesecake Factory. There's nothing wrong with being expected, to be treated like a lady, but I draw the line when you get to acting asinine about it. You act like that this man owes you something when don't nobody owe her anything. I didn't understand that, and like I said, he's kind of nerdy looking, because she wouldn't have been able to get away with this with no other type of guy. He's kind of nerdy looking. I felt like she was kind of taking advantage of him, trying to take advantage
I'm
of
looking
him.
for a provider.
Oh, no, she didn't.
But
Hold on. She said I'm looking for a provider. Hold on.
just back up a little bit. To be fair, I mean, I was always raised
Deport.
that the man is supposed to cater to you.
Her first and last day.
You're courting me, so court me. That means wherever I want to go, you take me.
Absolutely.
Whatever I want, you buy me. That's courting. I'm looking for a provider. So, but after.
So she said she's looking for a provider. I did not realize that she said that. And she wasn't all that either, exactly, Neil, because when I did the video, I gave my first impression, and my first impression was like, girl, your hair, and then girl, your outfit, and then girl, that cheap pink lipstick that she had on, but talking about she's used to going to fancy restaurants. And I didn't even want to go in and dig like that, but to consider how she treated that man, I felt it was appropriate. Did you see the dress? I seen the dress, Raymel. The dress she had on, some old green knit. Was it a knit dress or something? I couldn't even really tell what kind of dress it was that she had on. Again, I didn't want to go and do that dig, but the way she treated that man was uncalled for. He said he's basically looking for something more long-term, paraphrasing. So for her to treat him like that, that's the only reason I went in on her, because she didn't have to do that. And girl, how you looking for a provider on the first date? That don't even make sense. Ain't no man gonna do all of that. And would she have done a black man like that? That's my question, because this is the man that she went out on a date with. He's not of African American descent. Wish she had done a black man like it is my question. The dress was a mess. The dress was a mess that she had on. And like I said, she was showing too much on the first date. On the first date, you showing all of his cleavage. That's not, no, that's not what you do to get a man's attention on the first date or the second date or the third date. You give him something to imagine or look forward to while he's sitting there, enjoying the conversation and talking to you, because he's going to respect her more by her covering up more. But he seems like a nice guy from what I can see. Looks can be deceiving, but from what I can see, he seemed like he might be a nice guy. That looked like a nightgown dress. And it was just showing too much. I was like, she's showing too much. That's not cute. It's not cute. I guess she said she was calling herself being sexy, but still, it was inappropriate for the first date.
After the conversation, I could see how there was a lot of
So she admitted it.
In that exchange. I was definitely very self-centered, and I can appreciate if I do want someone to provide for me. I at least gotta be a little bit nice.
Absolutely. Okay.
So I'm glad that she saw that she made a mistake. I'm really glad that she saw that because child, they was going in on her. I watched a bunch of YouTube clips. I watched a few. No, excuse me, a whole bunch of TikTok clips. They was turned her up in them comments. So I'm glad that she saw the error in her ways because you cannot get on there and record this whole incident and then think that you was in the right when you treated that man wrong. This man said he's looking for something more long term, and the way she's acting, I don't know if he would go out with her again, but the way she was acting, I mean, he shouldn't want to go out with her again because, yeah, the Cheesecake Lady, Kiara, yeah, the Cheesecake Lady, the way she was acting, she's a gold digger. And then like he was saying in the video, you know, well, he was just wanted to take her out and show her a nice time. So why she was up there acting like that, I don't know. Just being ungrateful because some women don't even get taken out on dates. At least he liked her enough to ask her out for a date. So show some appreciation and some respect. If you didn't really like him, just enjoy the conversation, the dinner, and let that be the last moment. Don't go acting all stank. I think that's what it was. She really didn't like him, but so she thought she was going to use him up.
Okay, great. So now I'll ask you this. Based on your idea of dating before your conversation with Jay, how did you grow up? Who also thinks that way? I'm sure you have friends who think that way. I've heard it a lot.
I mean, everybody.
She's lying.
I mean, that's what the man's. He's supposed to be the provider.
Absolutely.
Who?
So, you know, and I'm a beautiful woman, so I'm expecting to be treated like royalty. I mean, come on. So that's
Look at this
what
black
I
dude. You saw to see how he's looking at it, y'all.
Him, and that's where that disconnect was.
Right.
In the video, now of course I'm sure you think of it differently now.
Okay, so she's used to being treated a certain way and she expects to be treated a certain way, and that's how it's supposed to be. Like I said, there is nothing wrong with expecting to be treated good and knowing your self-worth, but it's a thin line between being cocky. She's being cocky, and you should have seen how that black dude was looking at her, the host of the show. I took this off of Kevin Wesley, The Truth Factory. You should have seen how he was looking at it. He's being nice, but he knows that would no black man put up with that nonsense. In my man's voice, you should have brought her a pizza and sent her home. He should have brought her a pizza and sent her behind home harder. Exactly. Because she's doing too much.
In the video, you basically told him that, you know, you're not going in there, you know your value. It would be embarrassing for you to go inside a Cheesecake Factory.
Cheesecake Factory?
A lot of people like Cheesecake
What's
Factory.
so demeaning about that?
So when I see that video, I'm thinking, okay, she must have some friends who probably would disagree with her going inside the Cheesecake Factory. Your peer group.
And she still got that lipstick on.
Never live that. Oh my God! I would have never lived that down.
Wow! A date the Cheesecake Factory, they wouldn't let you live that down.
No, I have an image to protect.
Oh my God. And y'all, and I didn't want to do this, but I'm looking at what she got on right now. What she got on right now is not of high class. Again, ain't nothing wrong with this blue jean shirt she got on and this little black skirt she got on. Ain't nothing wrong with the outfit, but the way you talking, sweetheart, she's up here talking like she is that chick. She's that chick. I mean, and this is just my opinion. If you talking like you that chick, I would expect to see designer this, designer that, and I'm just not seeing it. I'm not seeing none of that. So she's just being cocky, and I hope this guy don't go out with her no more.
Does not do that. I mean, that was that was my circle though. That's how I mean. That's how we roll.
Sure.
I mean, to be
How we roll. How we roll.
Hyperbole is a big.
This is how we roll.
In my circle.
She lying. I don't believe her.
I mean, it's what you've been told.
Ain't nothing but the truth.
I mean, as a black woman,
We talking about that girl, the Cheesecake Factory Lady.
Woman, we're really tired of having to settle.
She said, as a black woman, we really are tired of having to settle. Well, okay, bring some to the table then, or pick the right kind of men. Okay, so now you're dating outside of your race, nationality, whatever, and you treat him like crap. You know what I'm saying? And I hate to say it, but some of these men are right when they talking about these women and talking about how ungrateful they are and they expect a man to do everything up front. Hey, nothing but the truth. So I'm starting to agree with some of these men how these women are ungrateful. I did not realize that some of these women are ungrateful and entitled. The entitlement is just ridiculous. You cannot come to the table, ain't bringing nothing, ain't offering nothing to a man who looks at himself as a high value man, just like she looks at herself as a high value woman, and then don't have nothing to bring to the table but your beauty. That's not enough. That ain't gonna get no man to open his pockets for you and peel for you. That's not how it works nowadays. ways. You got to bring something else to the table. Beauty alone is not gonna get it. She ought to see that because she still ain't got no man and she ain't married.
You want that soft life. So that's what I thought I was going after. However, what I understand is a part of having a soft life is being cooperative,
Being soft.
not being combative.
She too old not to know
Actually
better.
being soft.
Right.
Being receptive, being
Right.
sweet.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Pleasant,
Exactly.
right? Because we do understand the value of resources, but it can't be just something for a lifestyle. Resources, a man's resources is not just for a woman's experiences
Exactly.
and traveling and the lifestyle they'll live when married is for providing for the family and the children. And that's why she should seek a man and, respect his resources or prioritize his resources, not just for what it can do for her. Right. And so when you
See, I like what he's saying. What he's doing, he's being nice about it. He's being nice, but he's letting her know up front. You can't just think a man is supposed to be there for you for what you want. His resources are there for you. You got to be able to bring something to the table, and it's got to be going both ways. Hey, Sharonda, I like how he's putting it. He's letting her know, but he's not being rude about it at the same time. She better be glad she ain't run across the right man that put her in a place and hurt her feelings. I definitely appreciate how he's telling her. He's trying to teach her, give her a teachable moment at the time, and hopefully she's listening.
where in the beginning of it, you was just saying, I'm not doing it. It seemed really selfish, right? And I appreciated that when I saw the video myself. That's one of the things I covered is, wow, I've never seen a woman that receptive to being accountable.
Yeah.
Right? And you were. But Jay, however, didn't want to go out on a date. He wanted to discontinue that date, and he wanted to take it on to the house. Jay, is that your first time?
I feel sorry for him, y'all. He looks like a nerd.
Midway through and going
And she
back
was taking
home,
advantage of him.
Yeah, something like that's. I'm sorry, at least that's the first time I've really put my foot down to that kind of extent. But it's not like an isolated incident,
Okay.
I've gone on dates with several people now, even before her,
And they take advantage
where
of him.
they had very specific things they were looking for in a boyfriend.
Okay, so yeah, that just answered my question. That's all I'm gonna talk about on that. But so that just answers my question. He's been out on dates with a couple of women, and they have these expectations of how he should treat them. And like I said, I kind of feel like and believe that he's kind of nerdy looking. He may not be, but he just kind of looks like it, and that's the reason why they doing this man like that. She wouldn't pull up on no other guy like that and be talking all crazy like that, because they'll drop her off right where she's standing and pull on off and go on to the restaurant, Cheesecake Factory or whatever without her, y'all. But anyway, I just want to hop over here for a few minutes and go over the Cheesecake Factory Lady, because that was something else. And one of the subscribers had asked me to do a video on it, so I did the video, and I just want to get on here and talk about it a little bit. And as we see over there with CJ and CJ Land, Lexi is over there running it. She's running it. She done got the credit card and ordering mariachi bands. Somebody said $500 for them to come, and CJ can't play in peace. And then on top of that, Lexi sitting out there letting everybody know that CJ is her man and he takes care of her. That's what got me. He takes care of her and a lot of other people, so he's doing a whole lot. So she letting it be known that he takes care of her and a lot of other people. Lexi ain't doing but throwing shade, is what I was saying earlier. Nothing but the truth. And Kiara and everybody else that came on, I felt like she was throwing shade. Like, yeah, he's taking care of me. Like, he's supposed to take care of me because I'm his girlfriend, but he taking care of a bunch of other people too. But then she tried to act like, he's doing this great deed. She was throwing shade. But anyway, y'all, I just want to hop on here for a minute. Ain't Kiara gonna go live in a minute? I think she's about to go live, because I did turn on my post notifications. And make sure you go over to Kiara Janae's TV site and then go and check out her live that should be coming up, because I'm about to head over there too. But I just want to holler at y'all for a minute, and I'll see y'all a little bit.